Welcome back to the Nikki Clarke Radio Show, and happy International Women's Day. We are so happy to celebrate all the wonderful achievements of women around the world, the way they love, the way they nurture, the way they uplift the community. We have to give homage to women and their strengths and beauty. And we have a strong and beautiful woman with us today. She is the founder of Suzy Q Jewels. Please welcome Suzy Tamasi. How are you doing today, Suzy?
Hi, Nikki. Great. It's a fantastic day, and today is such a significant day. First of all, I would like to congratulate you on your new show. That's an awesome thing, and you do a lot of good things in the world. Also, today is International Women's Day, and it's so significant to us women to honor our accomplishments and keep striving for equality and to continue to grow and do good in the world.
Absolutely, absolutely, and as women, we're natural, providers, and we nurture and we love. We do that very well to build up communities, and I'm just so I'm so happy to be part of that. So, tell me a little bit, Suzy, of your background leading up to what you're doing today.
Well, Suzy Q Jewels originally started as a professional organizer, and then I moved on to designing jewelry. We've been in the business for 6 years, and I really got a fulfillment of seeing my clients wear my items that I made, but I felt that emptiness that I wasn't giving back to the community. And that's when one day I kind of like talked to God, and he just gave me this image to say, oh, goodness, here's the idea. And that's when I started my virtual consignment store. It's been a year now, so what we do is we give 20% of our sales to women's shelters around the world.
Fantastic.
So we also recycle items, so we get fairly new items, and we resell them for the client, so the client is getting some money back, and the women's shelters are getting back too, so that's our concept. And we do different fashion shows throughout Toronto. Hopefully one day in New York and other areas, that would be awesome. But right now we're in Toronto based.
Beautiful. So you create and you recycle. So you give back and you also protect the environment by just reusing found materials. So that's amazing. And tell me, who are the people who gravitate to you? Who are your clientele, and what kind of projects have you been involved in?
There's a lot of, actually it's been growing. We've had a lot of charity-based communities coming back to us to want to do fashion shows in their events. So we've done a lot of fashion shows so that they could see the items on the runway and purchase the items there. We've dealt with a lot of business people because a lot of business women have to be buying items to wear for work, attire, and they recycle their items and they want to do good and bring it to the women's shelters and have money go back to them. So we've dealt with all diversity of people, so from people that have a lot to people that don't have and want to give back to the community. So this is a great opportunity for it, and it's very beneficial because we're preventing landfill, which we don't take too much into consideration for our future and our future kids, children. So yeah, we're trying to get that landfill and recycle it and not prevent that. Landfill too.
Excellent. Excellent. Wow. Very, very proud of all that you're doing for the community. And tell me, how has your life been transformed by getting involved in this passion work?
Oh, it's given me so much worthiness to it. As I said, I was empty. I was giving back to my clientele by having them use their items, but now at least I'm giving back to the community and helping women's shelters and helping them grow emotionally and help them gain confidence. And hopefully one day we can actually transform and have courses implemented for them. And we do styling at the shelter so that prepares them for employment and stuff. But just recently we've incorporated 2 new companies because a lot of my clientele wanted new items, and we've incorporated a clothing apparel, which is made from recycled bamboo material, and a shoe company because a lot of women wanted shoes. So I've implemented the shoe part with this new
Wow.
young lady who is 21 years old. So we're assisting her to grow, and she's giving back by giving 20%. These two companies are giving 20% of their sales to Suzy Q Jewels to help
Fantastic.
the women's shelters. Yeah.
Amazing, amazing. I'm glad to hear that is happening. And can you just tell me, like, how people can connect with you, Suzy? How can we purchase the items?
Sure. I'm on Facebook, so it's under Suzy Q Jewels, or Instagram. And my website is www.suzyqjewels.com. And as I say, it would do something good and do something good for others. We take things for granted sometimes, and we don't take into consideration other people and what they're going through. Yeah.
Wow. So you're doing a lot to give back to the community. So I have to really applaud you for that. And what would you, before we go, what would you advise someone who is considering starting their own business? What type of things should they be aware of?
I think you should really investigate what you're getting into and manage your finances. A lot of people go, just jump, do it. If you're not going to do it, you're never going to do it. But just take into consideration your finances. A lot of people have family that they have to still put food on the table. So if you need to do that, do it as a part-time base until it takes off, and then you're getting that constant income coming through, and then do the leap then.
Yeah.
But, start gradually, and hopefully you'll get to that full-time base. But, a lot of people just jump and do it, and then they find themselves in debt afterwards and the company not going too well and starting all over again.
Fantastic. So tell me, where can people find you? Where can they go?
So they can go to www.suzyqjewels.com, and that's my website. I keep on updating it every time. With new items, and a lot of items tend to sell fast.
Okay. Excellent. Okay. So could you repeat the website again, address, please?
www.suzyqjewels.com. And they can find me on Facebook at Suzy Q Jewels, and Instagram at Suzy Q Jewels.
Excellent, excellent. Well, Suzy, I just want to thank you again for dropping by and sharing the great work, what you're doing to build a business and also to give back to the community. It speaks just volumes of the type of commitment and the heart that you have. So I just want to thank you. And for the listeners who just tuned in and you missed the earlier part of the interview, you don't have to worry. We're going to be replaying the interview throughout the week, Monday to Friday, 11 a.m. to noon on We Are Hotline. And again, Suzy, thank you very much for your time. We wish you all the best, and we look forward to keeping in touch with you with just to see all the great things that you're doing. So thank you again, Suzy.
Thank you, Nikki, for having me on your show. I greatly appreciate it. And yes, we will keep in touch for sure. And happy International Women's Day.
Happy International Women's Day. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
God bless.
God bless. Bye.